Hey there friends, it's Ashley here from the Loopy Lamb, and today I'm sharing a brand new yarn that's just hit the market from our friends over at Furls Crochet. Now this is their new 100% acrylic yarn called Wander. Says on the label here, it says Boundless Potential Wander acrylic yarn. We've got 5 of the 14 different colors here. Really pretty, really bold, vibrant colors. Really impartial to this one here. It's called Thatch. The one thing that really stood out to me when I picked this out of the box was that the yarn has a bit of a sheen to it and really pretty. And I'm not sure if it's picking up on the camera there, but it does kind of give the color a bit of a luminance, which is really pretty and I don't see too often. It is a very soft yarn. I picked it up out of the box when it arrived and I just wanted to squish it. It is very soft. Got a bit of a silky feeling to it. The strands are very plush. Like I'll show you my swatch and how it works up, but it does create a very thick fabric and it's very nice to work with. What we'll do is we'll go through what colors I have here. We'll talk more about what the yarn is, and then I'll show you my swatches and what I thought. Working from left to right here, we have the color Meadow, Pomegranate, Midnight, Amethyst, and that Thatch I was mentioning before. Now, this yarn is a size 4 worsted weight acrylic. And each ball is 100 grams and it comes with 120 yards per ball or 109 meters. It's machine washable, but you can't put this in the dryer. I'd recommend laying this or something made with this flat to dry. And the recommended hook size for this is a 5mm crochet hook. And if you're a knitter, it's also recommending a US 8 or 5mm crochet hook. Now, the one thing, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I think it was really fun that on the label, they even had the little crochet hook be the silhouette of a Furls crochet hook. So I thought that was really kind of a fun little detail that they made sure to add in there. And you don't really see that often, I guess, probably because there's not many crochet hook makers that also do yarn. But I thought that was a fun addition. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at our swatches. I've already taken some time to do some swatches for us. And so we'll start with the Tenetian swatch because I really love the fabric it created. This is the Amethyst. So I started here some rows of the Tenetian simple stitch, followed by some rows of the Tenetian knit stitch. Very thick, squishy fabric. I could just imagine this super dreamy, cozy pair of slippers being made with Tenetian in this. And it just makes me feel so cozy thinking about it. I love it already. Yeah, that's the Tenetian swatch. And I did that with an 8mm crochet hook. So we'll set that aside. And my other swatch here in the Thatch is done with our basic crochet stitches. I did this with a 6mm crochet hook because I do tend to have a tighter tension than other people. It still turned out great. We've got several rows here in the beginning of single crochet, half double crochets in the center, topping it off here with the double crochets. There were a couple of issues working with this specific ball, no other issues with the others. That's why you see this extra set of tails here. There was just a little split in the yarn and the yarn broke. But so far, no other issues. So I'm hoping that was just a fluke. The yarn did have a little bit of a tendency to split, but it wasn't too bad. 0 issues whatsoever with the Tenetian, like absolutely 0. It was just when I was working down here the single, you can kind of see where I'd caught the yarn here doing the singles. But other than that, the fabric is quite thick. It's soft. It's lovely, and it's got that, like I said, that really pretty sheen to it. I will mention, because if you're like me, you might not like this. It has a bit of a halo. Yes, Ashley, it's yarn. It's gonna be fuzzy, but not all the time, right? So this is a personal thing for me, is that I don't like acrylic yarns that have a lot of halo, because as a designer, I have to take pictures of my stuff and I do a lot of amigurumi, and when you take your pictures, especially if you have a white background like I like to use, that halo becomes very obvious. For some people, that's not a big issue. Some people really like that fuzzy look. That's just me. I'm just mentioning it because it's something that I noticed. I want to give you as much detail as possible, because when you can't go out to the store and give this yarn a squish, you want to know that it's going to be something that you enjoy. So, but I can definitely see this being an absolutely beautiful blanket or a cowl or some other accessory. And I did mention briefly at the beginning of this video, Furls has 14 different colors in this yarn to start with. And I think they are anticipating having more colors roll out throughout the year. So if you are interested in checking that out, I'll make sure to link to that in the description box below. And make sure that you check it out, because I do have a discount code exclusive for my viewers here that I'll include there for you as well. But I would love to hear from you what your thoughts are. If you're excited about this yarn, how do you feel? Are you wanting to try this out? Let me know in the comments section below. I would love to hear from you, and let's have a discussion about what you guys are thinking. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you do enjoy free crochet patterns, please check out my blog, theloopylamb.com. Thanks so much for watching, friends. Happy hooking, and I'll see you guys next time.